Imagine for a second a world where a digital currency that was formerly only relevant in a small part of the financial industry suddenly became the new global currency that challenged the euro and might be worth $50,000 a coin. Though it may seem far-fetched, Ripple's XRP cryptocurrency is rapidly approaching its goal of replacing the euro as the world's reserve currency. Its digital asset, XRP, has grown significant in the ongoing shift in global money transfers. As digital currencies gain traction and global financial institutions become more interconnected, it provides easy and inexpensive methods to conduct international trade. The potential of XRP as the currency of the future is beginning to intrigue many experts, particularly in throughout Europe. As a symbol of solidarity and economic security, the euro has been the de jure currency of Europe for quite some time. Nevertheless, there is a rising trend in Europe toward exploring alternative financial options due to rising global financial instability, rapid technological advancement, and widespread dissatisfaction with established banking systems. Regarded by some, XRP is merely additional cryptocurrency. The digital asset that Ripple is developing has the potential to revolutionize the banking system as a whole, not merely the market. As it stands, Ripple has partnerships with some of the world's largest banks and financial institutions, allowing for cheaper, faster international money transfers. Reason being, Ripple is a highly sought-after commodity. European governments and banks are taking notice of digital currencies as a potential payment mechanism that is both efficient and affordable. A major role for XRP in the European financial system in the future is no longer far-fetched. Indeed, there are experts who predict that its worth might eventually exceed $50,000. The global economy and the shift toward a decentralized digital future are giving XRP greater importance. This shifts the focus from whether or not XRP can reach $50,000 to how quickly it can do it. The question is whether Ripple can truly replace the euro, as it aspires to become the foundation of global payments. Potentially, the value of XRP might continue skyrocketing, with the prospect of it becoming the new global currency standard is becoming a reality as Europe embraces digitalization. Since its inception, the Ripple cryptocurrency XRP has made tremendous strides. In 2012, the idea for Ripple Labs was born out of a desire to streamline, reduce the cost, and shorten the processing time of international payments. Bitcoin, on the other hand, employs a transfer verification through a decentralized network. With the current financial system in mind, Ripple was built. The Ripple cryptocurrency, XRP, facilitates instantaneous cross-border transactions by acting as a bridge between several currencies, doing away with the necessity for intermediaries like banks and payment systems. The distinctive architecture of Ripple gives it significant advantages over competing cryptocurrencies. Because to its initial emphasis on practical applications rather than commercial sale, working with large institutions to facilitate cheaper and faster international payments was Ripple's original vision, and they are finally realizing it. The hundreds of financial institutions, payment processors, and even, in several of these collaborations between governmental entities and banking organizations like Santander, PNC, and American Express, XRP serves as a medium of exchange. Transactions that would ordinarily take days to process via traditional means can now happen fast and cheaply because, to this, instantaneous, low-cost international money transfers are. As Ripple's network expands, so does the demand for XRP, which is a major factor in XRP's rising popularity. For one thing, Ripple's blockchain technology is becoming increasingly popular among banks and other financial institutions all over the globe. With each passing day, XRP's utility grows. Its increasing renown is a key factor in the opinion of analysts who predict it may reach a value of $50,000. The demand for Ripple's technology will drive up the price of its cryptocurrency XRP as more and more firms and institutions adopt it. However, Ripple's success is not only being watched by banks but also by others. XRP is also considered by many to be an exciting digital asset with the potential for rapid growth, becoming increasingly formal and, thanks to individual investors, the value of XRP has increased in recent years. Actually, XRP's price has experienced some of the most significant increases among all cryptocurrencies. The possibility of XRP reaching $50,000 is not out of the question if the current trend persists. With XRP's increasing value and practicality, this is a thrilling prospect. If XRP had the potential to become the ETF, its speed, low fees, and expanding network of partners make it the go-to currency for international trade and even regular transactions. There's a chance that Ripple's XRP might rival fiat currencies like the euro in the future. The interest in XRP is growing among financial institutions and individual investors. This may signal the beginning of a more substantial shift in the international monetary system. Improved methods of international trade and business are something that Europe is actively seeking. The euro's long reign as the EU's de facto currency is a tribute to the bloc's stability and economic might. But things are shifting in the financial world, and some European nations are exploring alternatives to popular currency. Some have speculated that XRP, among other digital currencies and blockchain technologies, might eventually supersede the euro as the dominant currency in Europe, or at least have a significant impact on the continent's economy. Recent economic issues in the European Union have included stagnant growth, inflation, and mounting national debts. To address these issues caused the euro to lose its position as the dominant currency of the Eurozone. Business and government cross-border transactions are costly and time-consuming because the conventional banking system can't handle the demands of a digital economy. A demand for more efficient and less expensive solutions to facilitate global trade has resulted from this. It is simple to make a payment. XRP has the potential to fix this. Thanks to Ripple's technology, international transactions may be completed in a flash. For regions like Europe, where numerous countries utilize multiple currencies, XRP serves as a suitable bridge. There would be less